Whatever you do, don't be average. Hello and welcome to the Durham Talents channel. My name is Jesse Durham. We're back for another quick take where I'm telling you don't be average. We're just looking at a quick theme with an infinite banking lens. Don't be average. Where's the average American at right now? The average American doesn't have $500 or $1,000 for an emergency, a medical emergency. The average American is paying 34.5 cents of every dollar in interest alone. The average American is just bleeding out interest dollars for the homes and the cars and the vacations and the different things that we're doing. The average American may even only have, when it comes to protection, which we focus on living benefits here of having properly structured whole life policies with mutual companies that pay dividends. We focus on the living benefits, but they come with a death benefit. They don't come any other way, as James Nethery says. And plenty of people have work coverage, maybe, and that's what they have. That's all they have. Maybe that's enough for burial expenses. But let's say they take it the step beyond and they follow that buy term and invest, because that's what the Dave Ramseys and the Susie Ormans are telling the average American is buy term and invest the difference. How's that market doing right now? I'm just picking. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am saying average isn't rich. The average American is not rich. I know there are plenty of things beyond money, but hey, we talk about something really particular here. We talk about becoming your own banker. There are plenty of things that money can't buy. I get it. But the average American isn't rich. So if the average American is told to do a certain thing and the average American is not rich, why would we do that? I'm just asking us to think here. The average American, most people, we're just not rich, okay? And every generation is starting from scratch. So again, when I'm touching base real quick on that point of protection, that point of death benefit, my wife and I, when we were still a young family, she and her career, me and my career, but growing as a family, making our way through life, conventionally financing things prior to beginning this journey of being our own bankers, we bought whole life insurance. We did. We broke the mold in that regard. I had a whole life policy on every member of my family. I loved the idea of guarantees for our whole life. Cash value, and it wasn't a properly structured policy. This was just plain Jane vanilla whole life insurance. But I loved the concept of guarantees. Loved it. So what I'm pointing out here now then is, if you don't want to be average, consider what it could look like being your own banker, because the average American is certainly not. Here's how folks finance things. Either they go to the banks, and on their terms and conditions, we front the collateral, pay them interest to use their money. That's what that looks like. That's what the average person is doing. There are some folks that are paying cash. That's the second way. That's the only other way of conventional finance. There are just those two. Use somebody else's money or set aside your own, forfeit the opportunity to earn interest on your money. Capital has a cost. You can't ignore that. Well, you can. It'll be to your detriment, though. You can do what you want. But even if you pay cash for things, you forfeit the opportunity to earn on that capital. And then when you liquidate it, it's gone forever. Well, the other way is that you can fund properly structured whole life policies with mutual companies that pay dividends, wherein you forever grow and compound your money into the future, and yet you maintain access to a growing compounding pool of capital to be able to finance the things that you want in your life, whether that's having access to growing compounding capital for an emergency medical expense, for recapturing interest dollars on the things that you're financing, the cars, the vacations, the home, whatever it is that we're already doing anyway. We recapture the interest instead of paying it out to someone else, or any investments that we may want to make. So again, I'm not making investment advice, but again, I am asking, who controls the banking function in the average American's life? Not themselves. So now, and more importantly, who controls the banking function in your life? My suggestion, become your own banker. My suggestion, don't be average. If you'd like to have a conversation about how to implement the infinite banking concept into your household or your business or your investing, don't hesitate to reach out. Don't be average. And I look forward to our next conversation. Have a great day. Take care. Boom! Another one done. You plotting on me, boy? Is that it? Don't be average. Average? Be not.
Don't be average.
Yes, don't be average.
Don't be average. Just don't be average. My name is Optimus Prime. Don't be average. I think I pulled a neck muscle being Optimus Prime. It's not easy, folks. It's not easy. Just make it look easy.